This anime story begins by showing a man named Inuyashiki. He gives a new house to his family. His children think that they will get a big house, but they only get a small house. Because of that they hate their father. Inuyashiki is an ordinary man, and he has a bad relationship with his child. Even other people treat him badly. One day he got cancer which will make him die in 3 months, but his family doesn't care about him. Because of that he wanted to be alone in the park. There was also another man. Suddenly there was an explosion in that place. The next day Inuyashiki felt his body became strange. Even his cancer was cured. It turned out that he had become a cyborg. He also remembers that night there are aliens modifying their bodies. He was very shocked to know that, and he tried to calm down. Suddenly he heard a man asking for help. That's why he tried to save him, but he couldn't fight. Suddenly his body took out a weapon and attacked all the criminals. He can also find out the identity of the criminal. This time it shows a man named Shishigami. He is visiting his friend who skipped school named Ando. Shishigami says that if he has become a cyborg, he also shows changes in his body, but Ando doesn't believe it, and he thinks that it's just magic. Then he also showed his other powers. He was able to kill birds easily. He also stole money easily. He could even control vehicles and cause accidents. Because of that Ando finally believed that a Shishigami had become a cyborg. After coming home from Ando's house, the Shishigami entered someone else's house. He killed the woman who owned the house. He also killed his husband. Then his daughter came to that place. He asked for help. Inuyashiki, who heard the scream, immediately ran to that place, but he was too late, because the girl had died. He also met a Shishigami. Because of that the Shishigami killed Inuyashiki, but Inuyashiki was still alive. Because of that the Shishigami fled. Inuyashiki was also surprised to find out if there were other people who had the same power as him. Then Inuyashiki saw a group of thugs attacking other people. That's why he helped that people. The thugs underestimated him because he looked weak, but he was able to beat all the thugs easily. Then he tried to fly, because he saw that Shishigami can fly. At first he couldn't do it, but after trying, he finally managed to do it. He also managed to save the people who were trapped in the fire. The scene shows a Shishigami helping Ando who was being bullied, which makes everyone afraid to see the power of Shishigami. He also shows Ando that he can kill the bullies. Because of that Ando is afraid of the Shishigami's power. This time it is shown Inuyashiki meets a sick cat, and he accidentally treats the cat. Because of that he treats people who are hospitalized. This time it shows a woman named Fumino. She has a boyfriend named Satoru. They both live happily, but one day Fumino was kidnapped by the Yakuza. Luckily she managed to escape, and she hid in Satoru's house. But suddenly the Yakuza came to Satoru's house. A Yakuza named Sanjima wanted to kill Satoru. Luckily Inuyashiki came to that place, and he fought against Sanjima, but Sanjima shot Inuyashiki's head which made Inuyashiki faint. An hour later he finally realized. He also treated Satoru who was injured, but Fumino was kidnapped. Because of that Inuyashiki went to the Yakuza headquarters, and he fought against the Yakuza. He also managed to defeat Sanjima, but the other Yakuza members made Inuyashiki faint, and suddenly Inuyashiki's body took out a weapon that allowed him to defeat all the Yakuza. And he also managed to save the Fumino. The next day Ando heard the news that someone had killed a group of Yakuza. Ando thought that that person had similar powers to Shishigami. He also read an article about someone who treated many people with cancer, so he believed that person could defeat Shishigami. He tried to ask for help and he finally met Inuyashiki. He said if Inuyashiki was a hero. He also told about Shishigami who had killed many people. This time, it shows a woman named Cheyenne confessing her love to Shishigami, but Shishigami doesn't care about that. The scene moves to Ando and Inuyashiki's place. Ando tries to help Inuyashiki to control his powers, then he also treats a little boy who almost died. Moving to Shishigami's place, he lives with his mother. It turns out that his mother has cancer, so Shishigami treats her. He also bought a new house for his mother, and they ended up living happily, but suddenly the police came to their house. It turned out that the police had found out that Shishigami killed other people, so they tried to catch Shishigami, but Shishigami managed to escape, and now he is a fugitive. He has no place to live, so Cheyenne offers to stay at his house, because she believes that Shishigami are good people. Moving to Inuyashiki and Ando's place, they try to make Inuyashiki connect to a smartphone. The scene shows a lot of people insulting the Shishigami family, because Shishigami is a murderer. Because of that he killed the reporters who made news about him. He also said if he would kill everyone who insulted him on the internet, but many people didn't believe that, so Shishigami showed that he could kill only through the internet. The next day the Shishigami told Cheyenne that if he was a cyborg who had killed many people, he also brought Cheyenne flying to show his strength, but Cheyenne still told Shishigami to stay at his house, because she fell in love with Shishigami. She also told Shishigami to do good. Because of that, now Shishigami treat many people, and he lives happily together with Cheyenne and her grandmother. But one day, the police managed to find out where the Shishigami was hiding, so they shot the house straight away. Cheyenne and her grandmother died as a result of the attack. Shishigami became very sad. The moving scene shows Inuyashiki's daughter named Marie. When she comes home from school, she sees her father who is with Ando. She also sees her father treating people in the hospital. She also sees her father flying. She finally realizes that her father is a hero who has treated many people. The scene shows Shishigami going to the police station. He killed all the policemen who were in that place. Because of that, the police used their best troops to kill the Shishigami, but he was able to kill all the police in that place. And now everyone is afraid of the power of Shishigami, and he is considered the most dangerous person in the world. The next day Shishigami appeared on all TV. He killed a lot of people from TV. Everyone got scared seeing Shishigami. Ando called Inuyashiki to stop Shishigami attacks, but suddenly Shishigami stopped killing, because he had killed 100 people. He also said that tomorrow he will kill 1,000 people. The next day everyone is asked to stay away from electronic equipment, because Shishigami can kill other people through electronic equipment, but suddenly a plane crashes and destroys the city. It turned out that this time Shishigami controlled the plane to attack the city. Because of that, Inuyashiki tried to stop the plane, and he managed to control all of the planes. Everyone on the plane finally survived. Then Marie called if she was trapped in a building. Because of that, Inuyashiki tried to save her, but suddenly he met Shishigami, and they ended up fighting. Shishigami prevented Inuyashiki from saving his daughter. Because of that, Inuyashiki became very angry and he managed to defeat the Shishigami. He finally reached Marie's place, but Marie was already dead. Inuyashiki was very sad to see that. He used all his strength, and he managed to save Marie. He also saved many injured people, and everything became peaceful. When he returned home, Inuyashiki told to his family that he was a cyborg. Moving to Ando's place, suddenly Shishigami comes to his house. It turns out that he is still alive, and he says that he will not kill Ando. The moving scene shows Inuyashiki with his family. Their relationship is now harmonious. Inuyashiki is very happy to be able to live like this, but suddenly they get news that an asteroid will destroy the Earth. All humans are now scared. At night, Inuyashiki tries to destroy the asteroid alone. Marie is very sad to see her father struggling alone. Inuyashiki used all his strength to destroy the asteroid, but he was too weak. Then Shishigami came to that place, and he was going to help Inuyashiki. He exploded his body to destroy the asteroid, but he didn't succeed. That's why Inuyashiki also exploded his body to destroy the asteroid, and the Earth finally survived, but Inuyashiki died. This video ends here. Thanks for watching this video. If you like it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to support me.